Bones by Maren Morris, songwriter. I have seen her on country music television and YouTube. CMT is Cox Cable, Las Vegas, Nevada for me. So I would like to say Maren Morris sings a song called The Bones Are Good, or Bones. The paint could peel, the glass could shatter, and you and I remain the same. I like this sound, but I can't sing it because the words don't go with the music. You don't sing like that. The paint could peel, the glass could shatter, and you and I remain the same. That means God would peel the paint off the house for it to be empty, that you would see the paint is peeling and you would not stay there anymore. Just leave. It's not your house. You can't fix the paint. It's not your house. People paint the walls if you change the color. Yeah, but if the paint is peeling, it's you can't live there. The glass could shatter. Oh wow, as if you could afford to shatter glass and that you would still live there. The weather outside is frightful inside. The house don't fall when the bones are good. What bones? Because if there's bones, you can't be in the house with bones. The bones are good. They're really not your bones. If you're in the house, not your bones. Bones refers to something not alive. Are you threatening? Is it some kind of a baby problem? If you call somebody baby, they're not identifying who they are or where they are when. And if you say the house don't fall when the bones are good, are you trying to say that you're both bones to people outside the house who don't know that you're in the house? And the paint is peeling and you don't get out. The glass could shatter. You can't be in there with the glass could shatter because it's not acclimated in there. Maren Morris. Her first name is Maren, not Mary. It's Maren, not Karen. Okay, it's Maren. It's for a girl, not a boy. So, what are we to talk about today? I approximately have my hair problem solved, but it doesn't dry. I have to keep my hair wet during the day when I'm awake. And when I'm asleep, sometimes I fall asleep with the hair being wet, and then it'll dry while I'm sleeping. And then as soon as I get up, I need my hair in the shower, or I need to pour water over my hair. But if I wake up from sleep, I need a shower. Um, that didn't used to be true. I used to shower in the evenings before going to bed because I need to be clean for bed after having been out during the day. But I don't do that now because I'm ill in my sleep. I'm ill after sex. I need a shower after sex. I'm ill, and I need a shower after sleep because I'm ill when I sleep. And I also feel ill because I'm old. I'm so old, it's not fair. I have sex because I'm too old. You people keep me illegally alive past when I need to be deceased because I'm old. You have no mercy on me. You have some selfish need to demonstrate why you need to be in this low world around hard property you don't alive because you don't have a dong genital. And you're holding me here illegally alive and complaining that you don't like me for all the time that I'm illegally alive and I'm so old and you don't give up. You don't just leave so that I can leave the formed world because I'm old and aged and ill. I need like 2 showers a day, and that's not because uh, I'm the one shower is not enough. One shower is a lot. If I could shower once a day, that's a lot to me. But I used to work out so that I could afford the shower. Was public that I shower every day. That's me being in the gym. Well, now I'm showering every day around this apartment complex, and I need more than one shower. I haven't been in the gym since the year 2001. Yep, it's 2025 now, and you won't let me have a death because I'm not in the gym anymore. I don't want to have sex. I want to be in the gym because I work out, because I go to the gym. I don't go to bed and have sex. I go to the gym and work out, and I can't because I got disabled by that you are angry with myself personally. I don't know how because you still charge me the money, and you're not supposed to charge me money if you know who I am. You actually have something wrong with you because you know who I am when you owe me money, and you don't know who I am when you charge me money. You have something wrong with you permanent. You'll never get out of it. Not now because I'm come to myself deceased shortly. Charles Ho disputed my gym keys, but I don't. He never saw me work out in the gym. I could say that. No. So he didn't know that I work out in the gym, or he didn't care. I don't know because he has all sorts of mental problems. Angry with myself personally, and that's why I call it mental problems because he doesn't really know me personally for as long as I've been alive, which is I was alive from the year 1980 through the year 2001 without ever knowing Charles Toe myself, and then from 2001 until 2025, he's very angry with myself personally, and I don't know why because I don't have a life that way that I would know him personally for my whole life. I don't have a life that way. Whatever he's angry with, it might be the death that I am because I've been alive for 21 years before I met him. I wish I never met him in my life. And I don't know the difference between him and everybody who's not myself. He could be anybody who's not myself. And I'd wish I never met you in my life because of Charles Toe. And I also think that, anyway, because I don't know what you're hiding because you meet me and then you go away someplace and you're not in prison. There's no reason to meet me. If you see yourself in alive, you need to be in a prison. You have illegal genitals that go in a prison. I have Dove soap in my hair. because I don't have a leave-in conditioner that I would like and what would work. So let's say I go back to the routine. I get a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in conditioner or a gel. That's what I would use as hair gel. But since I've known Charles Toe, I've not had hair gel. I had, he gave me, was really nice the wrong way, year 2007 and onwards, um, Indian hair oil. But I still need the shampoo, conditioner, and then the Indian hair oil. And I don't have the shampoo and conditioner routine right now. I don't have it. I don't have enough. I have a, Charles Toe gave me a Dove shampoo and conditioner 2-in-1 combination. So if I use that and I leave it in my hair for a few minutes and then I rinse it out and then I get something like to put in my hair like a gel, would that help for it to be softer? I cut it this short so that it would be, that I could comb it. But what I didn't really solve the shampoo, conditioner, and then the need to put in a product to leave in the hair for the day. So right now I just have soap in my hair. It needs something. And then when it's dry, it's not enough. I have to add water to my hair, and then I have to make sure the soap doesn't wash out all the way out. I still need it in there. And I would like it if it smelled a little fragrance would be nice because it's just for me in here. Do you ever wear fragrances for strangers because they're around you? I wanted to when I was in high school. I wanted to wear Victoria's Secret. It's a perfume, but it's like a spray. It looks like you could spray it all over your clothes because it's a spray. I tried to spray it a little, but I didn't have full custody of myself after a while because Noah Ricken interrupted that I don't really have a boyfriend because I am myself deceased. What do I need out of a boyfriend? Food, clothing, and shelter for the rest of my life is the parents' problem. One boyfriend is not going to replace two parents if the boyfriend doesn't have a boyfriend. I'm not one of my parents. I'm not alive that way. That would be 3 people in the mix, not 2 people in the mix, if you think I'm just one of the people. So Victoria's Secret spray perfume, it was in a clear plastic bottle, and it was like as thin as a water bottle, yeah, with a spray top thing, and a cap. Tranquil Breezes, yeah. Oh, I liked it, yeah. But no, I guess I can't wear perfume anymore. But it didn't. I don't think he caught the perfume. Nope, he said something about my hair, not the perfume. I had nicer hair at the time. I don't have such nice hair now. I was 16 years old, and now I'm 48 years old. I'm still paying for that. Somebody thinks that they're financially independent from their parents, and they don't pay anything to do with that. I'm the soul of the superior founder, and I'm suing everybody for money. I sue everyone for money and keys, and I don't get anything out of as much from Noah Ricken as anybody else who just walks by me, doesn't know me, or anyone who ever talked to me, or anyone who ever had me as a guest over to a house or a building. Noah Ricken's just another one of those, but he's a sex offender, and I don't know why. Because what is it at this point? Because he locked me out of a house, and so I've been locked out of 80 houses. What's so special about him? I didn't pay attention to Noah Ricken too much, except for that he was, I don't know, he followed me a little. My overlord had a meltdown, but I didn't. I don't know the difference between him and everybody else. Sex offenders, approximately, there are a number of them now. But I don't afford that you are sex offenders to myself because I have nowhere to run from you. I have no way to say no to you. I don't. It's molested. Brian Dusher should be testifying in front of the other sex offenders how it's not possible to say no to Brian Dusher. Do you want to be a sex offender to me? Do I look like somebody who would be your victim? You don't want to make me angry. Right here, I know, right here. It's alive here. Do you want to be alive here? You don't want to be alive here? Go to jail and prison. If you want to be alive here, you can't be a sex offender in public. You can be a sex offender in prison, and I'm not there. You have some kind of wrong concept of how you could be a sex offender in public and there's nowhere I can run from you. I would not run from you, but you're never going to see alive again. That's all I can tell you. And if that's true for you anyway, but how do we unwind your anyway? If I say you can't be a sex offender to myself because I'll put you right out of alive and you'll know it's me and it's going to be you out of alive forever and ever and ever. You'll never alive yourself again and you'll know it. And you'll say, yeah, that's probably true anyway, because there are other people like that, such as your parents. You might say that, but I have to nail it right down to you. That's me having to peel back all those onion layers and make it so that it's you to yourself right there in the center. And you'll know me that way is not due because I'm none higher than he deceased right here. That means you're just angry with yourself and you took a hostage. I'm not supposed to be your victim of sexual abuse. I'm not a victim. When I get angry, it's explode. You don't want that.